Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1990s baseball cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on August 18th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1990 Upper Deck 5,000 Strikeouts Nolan Ryan, card number 34. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $27.60. Up next at number 49 is this 1990 score Bo Jackson, card number 697. This was a PSA 9 that received 6 bids, and it sold for $28.80. Coming in at number 48 is this 1998 Topps Randy Johnson, card number 150. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $30 even. Make that back-to-back appearances for the big unit at number 47 with this 1999 Topps Randy Johnson, card number 418. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $31.20. Up next at number 46 is this 1995 Sportflix UC3 Artist Proofs Jeff Bagwell, card number 144. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $32.40. Coming in at number 45 is this 1991 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan, card number 345. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $33.60. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 44 with this 1990 score Nolan Ryan, card number 250. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for $33.60. Coming in at number 43 is this 1995 Select Certified Mirror Gold Rickey Henderson, card number 41. This card that was ungraded but authenticated by NBA received 13 bids, and it sold for $37.20. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 42 with this 1991 Topps Rickey Henderson, card number 670. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $37.20. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 41 with this 1990 Classic Draft Picks Chipper Jones rookie, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it also sold for $37.20. Up next at number 40 is this 1997 Donruss Signature Significant Signatures Frank Robinson auto. Serial numbered out of 2000, this auto that was ungraded but authenticated by NBA received 4 bids, and it sold for $43.20. Up next at number 39 is this 1998 Score Artist Proof Ken Griffey Jr., card number PP123. This was a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $44.40. Make that back-to-back appearances for the kid at number 38 with this 1998 Pacific Crown Royale All-Stars die-cut Ken Griffey Jr., card number 7. This die-cut was in a PSA 8 that received 18 bids, and it also sold for $44.40. Coming in at number 37 is this 1995 signature Major Signatures Alex Rodriguez auto, card number MR5. This A-Rod auto was in a BGS authenticated slab, and it sold for $45.60. Up next at number 36 is this 1991 Topps Handover Border Mark Whitten, card number 588. This air variation was in a SGC 9.5 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $45.60. Coming in at number 35 is this 1991 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for just short of $50. Up next at number 34 is this 1995 T206 Honus Wagner reprint. This was a CGC 10 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $55.20. Coming in at number 33 is this 1992 Donruss Diamond Kings Jeff Bagwell, card number DK11. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $55.20. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 32 with this 1992 Fleer Update Mike Piazza rookie, card number U92. This rookie was in a BGS 9 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 31 is this 1990 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan, card number 734. This no stripe variation was in a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it also sold for $62.40. And kicking off the top 30 of today's list is this 1994 Classic Cream of the Crop Alex Rodriguez rookie auto, card number C11. This rookie auto that was in a BGS authenticated slab received 16 bids, and it sold for $64.80. Up next at number 29 is this 1991 Fleer Pro Visions Ryan Sandberg, card number 3. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $67.20. Coming in at number 28 is this 1995 SP Championship Fall Classic Die Cut Ken Griffey Jr., card number 1. This die cut was in a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $79.20. The Big Hurt makes his first appearance on today's list at number 27 with this 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas rookie auto, card number 300. This was a PSA 9 with a PSA DNA authenticated auto, and it also sold for just short of $80. Up next at number 26 is this 1996 Topps Mystery Finest Ken Griffey Jr. Refractor, card number M16. This refractor was in a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $84. Coming in at number 25 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Cal Ripken Jr., card number 5. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 17 bids, and it also sold for $84 even. Up next at number 24 is this 1992 Pinnacle Jeff Kent rookie, card number 522. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $86.40. Coming in at number 23 is this 1993 Topps Derek Jeter rookie, card number 98. This rookie was in a BGS 9.5 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $98.40. Up next at number 22 is this 1999 Topps Chrome Pedro Martinez refractor, card number AE29. This refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 21 is this 1998 Bowman Chrome David Ortiz refractor, card number 71. This refractor was in a PSA 9 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $168. Make that 6 straight newcomers to the list to kick off the top 20, with this 1997 Pinnacle Certified Mirror Red Barry Bonds, card number 1. This was a PSA 9 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $168. Up next at number 19 is this 1992 Pinnacle Ken Griffey Jr., card number 549. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $186. Coming in at number 18 is this 1993 Ichiro Suzuki rookie, card number 102. This card that was ungraded but authenticated by NBA received 12 bids, and it sold for $216. Up next at number 17 is this 1993 Finest Jeff Montgomery refractor, card number 42. This refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $228. Up next at number 16 is this 1995 Leaf Limited Lumberjacks Ken Griffey Jr. auto, card number 4. This was a BGS authenticated slab that received 29 bids, and it sold for $252. We get one of our weekly regulars at number 15, with this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This foil rookie was in a BGS 8.5 that received 22 bids, and it also sold for $252. Up next at number 14 is this 1993 Finest Greg Swindell refractor, card number 137. This refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $300. Coming in at number 13 is this 1993 Finest Ozzie Guillen rookie refractor, card number 128. This rookie refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it also sold for $300 even. Up next at number 12 is this 1995 Signature Rookies Baseball Joe DiMaggio auto, card number JD2. This was a BGS 8 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 19 bids, and it sold for $312. make that back-to-back appearances at number 11 with this 1993 Pinnacle Joe DiMaggio auto. This was a PSA DNA authenticated auto that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $312. And we welcome another newcomer to the list to kick off the top 10 with this 1993 Finest Rick Aguilera refractor, card number 22. This refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $324. Up next at number 9 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $336. Coming in at number 8 is this 1996 Ultra Thunderclap Barry Bonds Gold Medallion, card number 2. This was a PSA 7 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $516. Up next at number 7 is this 1997 Topps Chrome Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star Refractor, card number AS13. This refractor was in a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $750. Coming in at number 6 is this 1993 SP Foil Johnny Damon rookie, card number 273. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 48 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 5 quick bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with this 1992 Topps Randy Johnson, card number 525. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $27.60. Up next is this 1990 Score Traded Frank Thomas rookie, card number 86T. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $26.40. For our third bonus card, I ran across this 1991 Donruss Highlights Nolan Ryan, card number BC3. This was a PSA 10 that received 6 bids, and it sold for $25.20. For another bonus card of his, we get this 1992 Fleer Nolan Ryan, card number 710. This was a PSA 9 that received 7 bids, and it also sold for $25.20. And for our last bonus card, I found this 1993 Topps Black Gold Ken Griffey Jr. card number 33. This was a PSA 9 that received 10 bids, and it sold for just over $20. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1990 SCD Pocket Price Guides Michael Jordan, card number 51. This was a PSA 10 that received 33 bids, and it sold for $1,380. Up next at number 4 is this 1999 Ultra Barry Bonds Platinum Medallion, card number 139P. Serial numbered out of 99, this Platinum Medallion was in a PSA 7 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $1,680. Coming in at number 3 is this 1999 Fleer Brilliance Gold Ken Griffey Jr., card number 24G. Serial numbered out of 99, this was a PSA 9 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $2,640. Mr. Padre makes his first appearance on today's list at number 2 with this 1999 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion Titanium Tony Gwynn, card number 41F. Serial numbered out of 50, this was a PSA 9 that received 39 bids, and it sold for $3,360. And we get a pretty massive price jump to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1999 Metal Universe Barry Bonds PMG, card number 43. Serial numbered out of 50, this PMG was in a PSA 8 that received 33 bids, and it sold for $11,700. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.